Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another episode of Basic Breakdown. I'm here in the filming studio at MassiveJoes headquarters with resident purveyor of the world's finest pre-workouts, Vince.
What's going on?
What's happening, man? Guys, this Basic Breakdown is on one of the world's finest pre-workouts. Well, it could be. We're about to find out.
Yeah, well.
From our good friends at Ryse. It's their all new, what's this one actually called? Because they got a couple out at the moment.
Ultra High Stim Pre-Workout Ultra Pre.
Okay, so we're calling this one the Ultra Pre.
Yeah.
Ryse Ultra Pre. Vince, it's a fancy looking tub with the clear.
It is, yeah.
You can see exactly what's going on in there. Let's dive straight in.
It's
Let's
good.
check it.
So serving size 11.2 grams, approximately 1 scoop. So maybe heap, maybe underdose, who knows?
Maybe weigh that shit just to make sure.
Yeah, you probably want to because it is very high stim, as the label kind of suggests. And 30 serves per tub.
Yep.
So of that, there is 1 gram of carbohydrate, which does give it 4 calories. And then 200 milligrams of choline from some of the other ingredients that we'll get into now. So we're looking at 3.5 grams of beta-alanine, which is in there to help you reduce fatigue, which is kind of over the clinical dose of what you see in most pre's.
It is 3.2 is the clinical. They've gone 10% over. They've gone 3.5.
They have.
And as you mentioned, Vince, beta-alanine really helps muscular endurance.
Yeah.
Helps you train harder for longer, stimulate more muscle growth.
Then we go into some L-Citrulline in the 3 gram dose, which is in there to increase nitric oxide levels and increase muscle pumps essentially and blood flow.
Slightly underdosed.
It is, yeah. I'd like to see at least 3 to 4 in most pre's.
Yeah.
No, sorry, 4 to 6. Sorry.
Citrulline, you want to see at least 4.
Yeah.
Citrulline malate, you need to see at least 6.
Yeah.
And we're at 3 on pure citrulline, so a little bit underdosed when it comes to muscle pumps.
Yeah. Then we get into some choline by titrate, which is where that choline before I said. So 200 milligrams of choline and the 300 milligrams of
Tartaric acid.
Yeah. From VitaCholine, which is in there for mental focus and kind of brain function as well, but is kind of heavily underdosed for choline by titrate.
Choline by titrate is just not a good source of choline.
It's not.
The bioavailability is crap, to be completely honest, which is why you need a big dose of it to actually get choline into the bloodstream so it can do what choline needs to do when it comes to mental focus. The 500 milligrams of the VitaCholine just ain't going to get it done.
No, it's not.
You need 4 times that amount.
Yeah. Then we get into the caffeine kind of matrix, or the energy matrix they're calling it, with a total of 390 milligrams of caffeine. So made up of 300 milligrams of caffeine anhydrous, and then we have some Zoom XR extended release caffeine.
Okay.
So we have 75% caffeine and of 120 milligrams, so 90 milligrams of caffeine.
So when you said 390 milligrams of caffeine, I got a little bit worried.
Yeah.
Because for me, I tap out at 300.
Yeah.
But because you're talking about 300 caffeine anhydrous and then the last 90 is coming from the Zoom XR.
Yeah.
You had my curiosity, Vince.
Yeah.
Now you have my attention.
Yeah, not bad. So your caffeine anhydrous is going to come on very quickly, hit you quite hard as well.
Yeah.
And then you have your delayed release, extended release Zoom XR caffeine, which, as it says, is delayed release. So it keeps you going for longer, and probably doesn't, and stops you crashing as well when caffeine wears off. Delayed release, releasing slower. It's going to pair it off a bit slower as well,
I don't
so you
mind
don't crash.
I'll be honest, I don't mind it.
Even, 90 milligrams of Zoom XR is still quite a big dose.
It is.
Yeah. So who knows? I haven't tried it yet. So how to hit.
Find out.
Then we get into some lion's mane mushroom powder in the 200 milligram dose. This is in there to increase cognitive function and reduce cognitive decline. It can help with anxiety as well.
Yeah. Nowhere near properly dosed.
It's not.
So they've really, with the nootropic ingredients between the choline bitartrate and the lion's mane mushroom, they've really underdosed the nootropics in this this Ultra Stim Pre.
Yeah. Then we get into some ancient peat and apple extract in the 150 milligram dose, and that says Elevate TP, which is in there to increase muscular power, essentially.
And proper clinical dose?
Proper dose, yeah, which is good. Some Theobromine next in the 100 milligram dose. A stimulant effect similar to caffeine on the body, but can help with blood pressure as well, so lowering blood pressure.
You know how I feel about Theobromine, Vince.
Yeah, look.
I think it's one of the most redundant ingredients in the supplement game at this point in time.
Probably not needed when you have that much caffeine as well if you are using it for a stimulant effect.
It's definitely not. It's really not needed in pre-workouts, full stop. If you are going to use it in a fat burner, and even then, I still think it's a redundant ingredient.
Then we go.
Finally.
into some L-Theanine in the 50 milligram dose, which is in there to kind of, it pairs with caffeine quite well to give a smoother kind of feeling to caffeine, which is quite good for the amount of caffeine in here. It's going to pair it off nicely and helps with relaxation without drowsiness. So just pair that off without you crashing. It'll help you stop crashing from that.
We do need a little bit more, like, I mean, theanine works in whatever dose you put it in, right?
Yeah.
Like, to get proper effects from theanine, it kind of needs to be in proportion to the amount of caffeine.
It does, yeah.
We do have a lot of caffeine, so I would like to see the theanine at least at 100 milligrams, really pushing 150 to 200.
Same here, yeah.
To be honest. Vince, what are your thoughts on this formula, man?
Not bad if you do like your just high stim pre's.
Yeah.
I mean, personally, I would like to see high stim with more mental focus ingredients.
Yeah.
For me, it's like, I would prefer to get rid of the muscle power L-ATP and have, if you're going for that high stim with mental focus.
Yeah, it's kind of, it's a bit kind of all over the place, to be honest. Because if you go through the 5 effects we look for in a pre-workout, the first one, muscular endurance, massive tick. You got a above clinical dose of beta-alanine, so good. You're going to get awesome muscular endurance on paper from this Ultra Stim. You then go muscle pumps, not great. No. Underdosed L-Citrulline and nothing else in there. So you probably, you might get like half a tick for muscle pumps. Then you go muscle power, you got a full clinical dose of L-ATP, which is one of the best muscle power ingredients. So you give that a big tick as well.
Good,
Energy, you give it a big tick because you got 300 milligrams caffeine anhydrous plus 120 Zoom XR, and we know that that's going to feel all kinds of nice from an energy perspective. So that gets a tick. And then your mental focus, increase in feeling of well-being, and overall nootropic, you get a big cross. Because there's really nothing in there that does that. So it's kind of like, you know, 2.5 out of 5?
Yeah, pretty much.
3.5 out of 5?
Yeah.
What'd I do? I fucked up. Can't even count. 3.5 out of 5.
But
it's a mixed bag. I mean, for something that's called ultra, like high stim, the Ultra Pre, you wouldn't expect to get muscular endurance and muscle power out of it, but you kind of do. So I don't know. I'm excited to try it, to be honest, because I think it's going to be an interesting pre to train on. That's for sure.
Definitely.
Flavors, price, availability.
3 flavors at the moment. So a green apple gummy, a mango, and a strawberry kiwi.
Ooh, good spread. Price.
$69.95, so $2.33 per serve.
It's good, man.
It is, yeah.
For the 30 serves, you know, it's good value for money.
It is, yeah.
Really
good.
Like I would, for that quality of formula on paper, you'd probably go $69.95 for 20 serves. But the fact that you're getting the full 30 serves, $69.95, it's going to make it one of the best value for money pre's on the market in the Australian marketplace. Availability, Vince?
Available now.
Do you have anything else you'd like to add?
That's it.
Before I tell the viewers to hit the subscribe button, subscribe to the MassiveJoes YouTube channel. Don't forget to turn your post notifications on your mobile, your cell phone, your desktop PC, and whatever other device you are consuming this content on, so you don't miss a beat when it comes to the MassiveJoes YouTube channel, guys. That is basic breakdown on the all-new Ryse Ultra Pre High Stim Pre-Workout. Until next time, where we coming to and from, Vince.
MassiveJoes.com.
Thank you for tuning in to this video. We hope you enjoyed watching. Don't forget to check out our latest upload and our recommended video, and be sure to subscribe to the MassiveJoes YouTube channel to stay up to date with all of our latest uploads.